Scene script. Is wealth an endowment or do we acquire it? That's the question we need to ask ourselves. Let's debunk the common misconception that wealth is a straightforward process, as easy as saving a buck or two from our daily coffees. The reality is it's far from being that simple. It's not just about the pennies saved, but about the financial wisdom gained. Our upbringing and education play a significant role in shaping our financial acumen. If your parents were savers, you likely picked up the habit. If you were taught to live paycheck to paycheck, you might find yourself doing the same. It's a cycle, one that's hard to break without the right knowledge and guidance. Take, for example, the concept of debt. It's often painted with a broad brush as something to avoid at all costs. But in reality, it can be a powerful tool, if used wisely, to leverage and grow wealth. That's financial education in action, turning a perceived negative into a potent positive. Now let's talk about my personal journey. I wasn't born with a silver spoon, nor did I have a head start with a hefty trust fund. Like many of you, I too have had my share of financial struggles. There were days when I had to choose between paying bills and putting food on the table. It's through these experiences that I've learned the true value of money. Not as a measure of wealth, but as a tool to create opportunities, to invest in growth, and to build a future. You see, wealth isn't about instant gratification or an endless stream of material possessions. It's about making informed decisions, investing wisely, and understanding the power of compound interest. It's about breaking free from the chains of financial insecurity and building a life of financial freedom. So let's dispel the myth that wealth is purely a game of numbers. It's more than just the balance in your bank account. It's about the choices you make, the habits you form, and most importantly, the mindset you develop. It's not about the amount of money you have, but how you use it that truly defines your wealth. Are schools teaching us enough about managing our finances, or are they leaving us in the dark? It's vital to question the role of our education system in shaping our financial literacy. Today, we live in a world where financial decisions are made every day, yet many of us are unprepared for them. This is not a matter of individual inadequacy, but rather a systemic issue. Our schools, both government and private, often fall short in providing students with the financial education they need to navigate the world. The curriculum is filled with algebra, geometry, and calculus, but how often are students taught about interest rates, taxes, or investments? How many understand the difference between a debit and a credit card, or the implications of a mortgage? These are not advanced financial concepts, but basic ones that every individual should be aware of to make informed decisions. This gap in our education system isn't just an inconvenience, it's a major roadblock for those who aspire to become wealthy. Without the necessary financial knowledge, these students may find themselves stumbling in the dark, making avoidable mistakes and missing valuable opportunities. It's like trying to win a game without knowing the rules. Financial education isn't just about money, it's about equipping students with the tools they need to achieve their dreams, whether that's starting a business, buying a house, or simply living a comfortable life. It's about understanding the value of money, how to make it work for you, and how to protect it. The education system may be flawed, but that doesn't mean we have to accept it as it is. In this digital age, resources for financial education are more accessible than ever before. From online courses to financial literacy apps, there are countless ways for us to take control of our financial education. The system has its flaws, but knowledge is power. It's time we take control of our financial education. The journey to financial freedom starts with a single step, and that step is education. Let's make it count. What differentiates the wealthy from the not-so-wealthy? It's not just money, it's the mindset. The journey to financial freedom is a mental marathon, not a sprint. It requires a complete shift in perspective, a wealthy mindset. But what does this mean? It means understanding that wealth is not just about accumulating money, but about making your money work for you. It means being proactive, not reactive, in your financial decisions. Consider this, there are hundreds of stories of wealthy families who lose everything in a financial catastrophe, yet within 6 months, they've managed to rebuild a significant portion of their wealth. How is this possible? It's because they understand that wealth is not just about the money in your bank account, but about knowing how to use it. They know how to invest, how to leverage debt, and how to create multiple income streams. They don't just buy things on EMI, they make their purchases fuel their financial growth. They've developed good financial habits and they stick to them, even in times of crisis. I can speak to this from personal experience. I faced my own financial struggles, living paycheck to paycheck, not knowing where the next rent payment was coming from. But it was during this time that I realized the importance of financial education. I began to read, to learn, to understand the intricacies of money management. And as my knowledge grew, so did my wealth. Now, I'm not saying that everyone can become a millionaire overnight. What I am saying is that by adopting a wealthy mindset, by educating yourself about personal finance, and by developing good financial habits, you can significantly improve your financial situation. Wealthy people understand that money is a tool, a means to an end, not an end in itself. They understand that to truly achieve financial freedom, they need to take control of their money, not let their money control them. So, if you're looking to achieve financial freedom, start with your mindset. Start thinking like a wealthy person. Start making decisions that will lead you towards financial success. Start investing in your financial education. It's not just about the money you have, but the mindset you carry. Achieving financial freedom starts with a shift in perspective. Scene script. Are you ready to transform your financial future? Embark on this 40-day journey with me. What if I told you that the next 40 days could be the start of your financial transformation? Yes, you heard that right. It's time to introduce our series 40 Days to Financial Transformation, a series dedicated to educating and inspiring individuals to achieve financial freedom one day at a time. The structure? Simple. 40 topics, each delivered every other day, designed to impact your mindset, decisions, and future life. We'll cover everything from debt management to investment strategies, all tailored to promote growth. And the best part? It's free. We'll dive into the personal and financial transformation of a fictitious 18-year-old from a middle-class family, giving a relatable and tangible perspective on the journey to financial freedom. So, are you ready to revolutionize your financial habits and redefine your future? Remember, wealth is not just about money, it's about freedom. Let's begin this journey to financial freedom together.